you have 20 seconds to read the questions. Now we should start.
People often ask me whether there is a right way to eat sushi. Well, the simple answer to that question is that there most certainly is. Here are some tips on how to eat sushi and get the most out of a sushi experience. It is usual to begin a sushi meal with a drink, but not water or soft drinks like juice. It is usual to have a drink of sake before the meal starts. Now, as you may know, sake is an alcoholic drink and it is made from rice. It isn't served cold, it arrives at your table warm. But you shouldn't drink sake during the meal itself. It's a good idea to move on to green tea, which is very refreshing. However, if you prefer, you can have beer instead. Both of these drinks go well with sushi. But here is an important piece of advice for women. For women, it is polite to hold your cup with one hand and use the other to support the bottom. Now, let's move on to the meal itself. Pour a little soy sauce into your side dish when your food arrives, but just a small amount. Don't overdo it. People will think you are greedy if you use too much. So my advice is to go easy on the soy sauce. Then you should mix a small amount of wasabi into your soy sauce with chopsticks. Now, as you may know, wasabi is a very hot green paste. Once you've done your mixing, you are ready to start eating. Begin with a few pieces of sashimi and use chopsticks if you can. After that, you can move on to rice-based sushi. You can eat rice-based sushi with your hands if you want. However, this should not be done with other types of sushi. Dip it fish side down in the soy sauce. It is very important to remember not to pass food to another person from your chopsticks to theirs. It is considered very impolite to do this. When you are not using your chopsticks, place them on your hashioki. That's the block that you put your chopsticks on when you need to take a break from eating. Whatever you do, don't put them on the edge of your plate. Put them on the block until you are ready to start eating again. Eat a slice of pickled ginger in between sushi pieces to cleanse the palate. By doing this, you will be able to taste and enjoy the full flavor of what you are eating.